you guys. Welcome back, Love Nation. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody that has been coming to this channel. Please like this video, share this video, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to drop my next one. Now, I am going to discuss the Miles Bridges situation as this case has come to a conclusion. First, I am going to give you guys a refresher with what happened with him and his baby mother. She had wrote on her social media. Now, this is a few months ago. This is just a refresher. She says, I hate that it's come to this, but I can't be silent anymore. I've allowed someone to destroy my home, put pawpaws on me in every way possible, traumatize our kids for life. I have nothing to prove to the world, but I won't allow anyone who could do something so horrible to have no remorse and paint a picture of something I'm not. I won't allow the people around him to continue to silence me and to continue to lie to protect this person. It's unethical, it's immoral, it's truly sick. It hurts my heart because I've always had hope and so much love, and as scary as this is for me, it's time I stand up for myself. I won't be silent to protect others anymore because I value myself and my kids more than anyone's image of fractured nose, wrist, torn eardrum, torn muscles in my neck from being having pawpaws on me until I went to sleep and a severe concussion. I don't need sympathy. I just don't want this happening to anyone else. I just want this person to get help. My kids deserve better. That's all I want. It hurts. Everything's hurt. The situation hurt. Most importantly, I'm scared and hurting for my kids who have to witness everything. Please respect my privacy at this time. And again, this is a refresher. This is one of the very, very graphic images after Miles Bridges put his paws on her several months ago. Now we have more of a conclusion on this case and this outcome. I definitely want to know what you guys think about this horrible situation. Now, also, another refresher. Miles Bridges played for the Charlotte Hornets and he was arrested in LA for felony DV. The 24-year-old NBA star turned himself in following alleged paw physical allegations that occurred Tuesday, June 28th, 2022. According to law enforcement sources, the woman got into an argument which turned into a paw incident. Now, he went to court today and he pled no contest to the felony charge, which also allowed him to avoid jail time. So, according to the LA District Attorney's Office, they believe that that was the best outcome resolution for Miles Bridges to be held accountable for his conduct. They also understood that through the victim's representatives, the victim wanted an expedited resolution to the case. So I am glad that she agreed with this incident because this was very, very shocking. The victim and her reps were consulted about the proposed resolution and they agreed with the outcome. And the District Attorney's Office of Bureau of Victim Services will remain ready to aid her in this case long term. Now, again, he was arrested for putting his paws on her, and this is what punishment he got. He has to spend 3 years on probation as part of the resolution deal, and he has several more requirements that he has to go through, which includes a full year of DV counseling, parenting classes, participation in 100 hours of community service, submit to weekly narcotics testing, with an exception for uh, the WANA, if his doctor prescribes that. Also, Miles Bridges is prohibited from owning any weapons or ammunition or any other dangerous items. Miles Bridges will also have to do a 10-year protective order, which means he must stay at least 100 yards from the mother of his children, Michelle Johnson, and make zero contact with her. Bridges and Johnson will maintain custody of their two children, but any exchanges or visitation has to go through a third party. Um, Michelle Johnson did approve this, and again, just to follow up, I'm going to say this is stemming from the incident that happened the weekend around June 28th, and he was arrested soon after. And he did this in presence of their two children. Originally, he was facing three felony charges, but a part of the deal of pleading no contest to one DV toward a spouse or other cohabitant, the two other charges were dismissed. He was facing years in prison. And to give you guys a little bit of a background, Miles Bridges did play for the Charlotte Hornets. He was 12th overall pick from Michigan State in 2018. And during his 4 seasons in the league, the former Charlotte Hornets forward averaged 13.4 points, 5.6 boards, and 2.3 assists. Prior to his arrest, the Hornets extended the Star Hoopers a qualifying offer, allowing the organization the right to match any offer made by another team. The offer was pulled following the incident, and Miles has not played in the NBA since. And quite honestly, I do not think he will ever play in the NBA again, and I hope he saved his money and did not waste everything on frivolous expenditures. Now, getting back to this again, I originally covered the story when it broke back in June, so please thumbs up this video. I'm doing this as a follow-up / conclusion to this. It seems like these instances of DV has gotten more and more out of control. No matter if you feel that, how this argument started, or if this was not the first or second time that this happened, I am really glad this lady did go to the hospital. Now, I did not post every single picture of her that happened because the rest of the pictures were quite graphic in detail. But I am going to say this. I'm glad that this came to a resolution. I'm also glad that she has a restraining order. And you guys know as well as I do that when you violate those orders, he could be facing having to, finish out whatever time he would have got had he just been put in jail in the first place. You know, and like I said, this is completely sad, and I am glad that she spoke up because a lot of people do not speak up and come forward or go to the police or go to the hospital. They stick around, they deal with these situations because they feel like, they have nothing left. They don't want to get their baby daddy, husband, or boyfriend in trouble. They don't want to go through the embarrassment. They don't want to feel like they will have nothing or anybody to turn to if they speak out. So I'm very, very, very glad that she spoke out because honestly, he could have used his wealth, power, or anything else to try to silence her. Or this situation could have continued to escalate and it could have gotten worse. So, again, this is a wake up call for everybody. And I've said this time and time again you don't just have to be a female to experience DV. You can be a man and this happened to you. So it's not just women having to go through this, men go through this. But again, I'm so glad that baby girl spoke up and spoke her truth and got this story out there. And hopefully the story can help not only other women going through this, but hopefully also help men that are experiencing the same issue. So, quite frankly, I don't think Mr. Bridges will ever be back in the NBA, even though he was a good player. I honestly think he is done. I think his rep is ruined. And I hope he learned something from this. Prayers to everybody Like, share, and subscribe. Share your comments. Have a good day, guys. Bye, guys.